this is my graduation certificate, and then this is my medical degree. Oh, guys, I was checking for my ticket and I can't see it.
Twizachard, she's got the spark, lighting up the screen, a vision so stark. With every click comes a brand new trick. She's the queen of the digital flick. Hey, 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 it's Twiz's world. We're just rolling through it, girl. Hey, 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 she's the vibe, setting the tone, she's the drive.
吃点啥的调后越吃越不对。
You're feeling too much. And the twin loves you. Within this body lives a lot of people. You just can't ask him to go. I keep on asking what you think, what you stand for. Which one of you is you? You used to be a kid so special, and then you took into much. How do you figure out your own life when you don't have a favorite song? Oops, I fit in too much.
Hi, so I came to ship this is my graduation certificate, and then this is my medical degree. So I need to ship them to the notarization office in Wenzhou. That's I don't know if I should say the capital city of our province, like the biggest city in our province. So I will ship them to the notarization office. They already sent me their address, and then after they notarize both my graduation certificate and my medical degree, they will ship them back to me. Yeah, so I can't go back to Zambia without them being notarized, because in as much as China has given us these papers, they need to be notarized in order to authenticate them that I did study in China, you know. So yeah, I just received my parcel, so they just sent back my degree. So the notarized papers are in this package, and then this is my medical degree, then this is my graduation certificate. I notarized 3 of my papers. That's my transcript, my medical degree, and my graduation certificate. Then I made 3 copies of each, so in total I received 9 papers, so that as I will be applying for work or anything, I can just give them the notarized document. So if you're gonna study in China, or if you already studied in China, just don't forget to have your papers notarized to just make your work easier before you leave the country. Or you can actually ask somebody to help you notarize, and then just send them a scanned copy of your passport. Then they can go to the notarization office and have your papers notarized. I just arrived at Wenzhou fast train, and then last time I was using a flight, I went straight from Luoyang to Wenzhou Xijian, which is west. And then when I reached there, I got on a bus to the airport. So when I was coming this time, my friends told me you can use a bus, but then my train was coming to Wenzhou Dong, which is Wenzhou East. So now they told me to use a bus, of which I thought I need to use a long distance bus or the normal buses. But then I went to ask the guard that was there, and he told me like, oh, you can actually buy the bus online. There's so many ways you can go to the airport. He told me like the options of using the subway, taxi, a Didi, like an Uber, or any other options, of which I told him like I just want a bus. Then he told me, show me the app that you use to buy the train ticket, of which I showed him the 12306 app, because that's the app I use all the time. And then I bought the ticket from there. He told me it's supposed to be 20 yuan, of which that's truly what my friends also told me, it's 20 yuan. But then when I was buying it, it was 12 yuan, of which I was so happy, because at least I'm saving an 8 yuan to buy like a bottle of water or something. But when I bought the ticket, they told me go to get number 18, of which I started rushing there, because he made me pick the train ticket the bus ticket that's starting within 10 minutes, and I walk really slowly, so I had to start running there. And then tell me why I went to scan, and then I ended up boarding this train, this one, because I was confused. This one, I got inside and it looks so different. It doesn't look like it does not look like the regular trains. It just looks different. How I wish like I filmed it inside. But when I got in, I asked, I was like, Chingwen, is this train going to the airport? And then they were like, no, it's going to Kaifeng, and Kaifeng is a city in my province. And I'm like, what? So I quickly came out. I like got in, asked, and then came out. And then now I'm standing here, of which I don't know if you can see there. So he had to tell me, the guy over there was so nice to me. I asked him, I was like, where's the bus that goes to the airport? He told me here it's only the type of trains that go to the airport. And I'm like, oh, so it's not like you're using a subway, it's not like you're using a train, but it's like a mode of transportation that's like those two things to go there, of which I find that really convenient and amusing, because I love to learn new things in China, and I feel like China has made life so easy, and it's only that I started traveling around China that I got to learn like different ways of different things. There's some things that I would be looking for, and then not many people know. I mean international students. So then if you get to interact with the Chinese, then you get to learn about new stuff, So here I thought I would use a bus, but here I am now back here. You see that train there? Another train there is just arriving. So it even confused me, like, where am I? But anyways, I was asking the Chinese I was seeing for directions and help, of which they've helped me, and I'm quite excited. On the machine there, it's actually written that I'll be arriving at the fast train, of which I'm very happy. At least I saved an 8 yuan to buy a bottle of water, because I'm thirsty from running. Yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys when I get on the train. I don't know if it's a train. You call it a train too, right? Anyways, if it's a subway, it's a train, whatever it is. Yeah, I will see you, and then I'll see you also at the airport when I arrive. I'm glad I started my journey really early, because I walk really slowly, so I'm always like calculating my time. I start everything really fast, so I actually have enough time to arrive at the airport, because my flight is at 10 p.m. and this is probably like 6 p.m. now. At least it's enough time for me to learn these little things. All right then, bye bye. I'm actually seated alone. I'm so happy, you know, that I'm seated alone. There's so much space in this carriage, and I'm just so happy that it's so convenient. I truly thought I would use a bus. Please don't mind me if you know about these things. For me, it's my first time like learning that there's this mode of transport to reach the airport, you know. And it says that it takes only 21 minutes to reach there, which is very convenient, because if I was gonna use a subway, when I checked online, it said that I would take about an hour to reach there, if not an hour 30 minutes, you know. But then I didn't want to use a subway because of I don't know if you know that feeling. I don't know what you call that feeling, the English term of it, but that feeling when like you're from the train, you know how fast the train moves and it makes you feel a certain way, and then again you go use the subway. I really hate that feeling. I don't know if that's also called jet lag or not. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really hate that feeling, so I didn't want to use the subway. And then why I'm filming this right now is please, if you're in China, okay, if you're coming to China, please download the app 12360. This app is very convenient, you know. At first I used to buy train tickets and my flight ticket from WeChat all the time, but then WeChat has an extra charge, like an extra fee. I don't know, I can't really say like how much, but it can be like 60 yuan, 50 yuan, 70 yuan, 90 yuan, you know. So each time you book something, from the actual price they add that fee too for using their app. But then I stopped using it because ever since my professor, my undergraduate professor, told me about 12360 app. From there, if you see the price, oh, the sun looks so nice. Can you see? Look. Okay, let me use this lighting. So ever since my professor told me about 12306 app, when I started using it, each time I pay for it, I pay the exact amount. I don't have to add like an extra fee and whatnot, which is very convenient as an international student. And also in China, if you're a student, you can add your student card to whatever you're paying for, and then they'll cut the price. It become half the price, which is very convenient, you know. Just add your student card and everything. So I hope you guys get to use 12306 app, and mind you, it's in Chinese, so please just know how to read Chinese, know all the cities in Chinese, know how to read the Chinese grammar, and it really help you a lot. It's a very convenient app. I highly recommend it to everybody watching this video if you're in China or if you are coming to China. Alright, bye-bye. That looks so nice, like seeing it up close. But I think that train is going to another city because that's a bullet train. Yeah, I think it's going to another city. It says arrivals this side, departures this side. Yeah, I have finally arrived. I didn't use those escalators that were there. I ended up using the elevator because there were so many escalators and I was coming to the 4th floor, and this is the departure floor. So I'm now looking for China Eastern Airline so that I go print my ticket. Then now I can wait, then I can go buy water. I can see Starbucks there and different Chinese tea places, of which I can buy like tea, sorry, tea or a drink from the Chinese stores, because I think it would be way cheaper and convenient for me. Yeah, but I'm so happy that I'm here. I finally arrived. Oh my. Oh guys, I was checking for my ticket and I can't see it. I'm supposed to start off at 22:30 and see there's only, oh, it's over there. It has finally appeared after I've removed the video. You know what just happened to me is those type of things where like your mom sends you to go buy something, sorry, to go check for something in the room, and you're like, no, I can't see it, and then the moment she stands and goes in the room to check, then she finds it. That's what just happened. I was about to start complaining, saying I can't see my flight 22:30, and then that's when it just appeared. All that time it wasn't appearing, you know. But I'm so happy. I can see different flights from going to Urumqi, Kunming, Sanya, Hebei, Hangzhou, you know. Yeah. Otherwise, let me now look for the gate number. The system says I can check in on D1, D10, those are that side, but those are self-service. You see that machine there, of which like I just don't want to trouble myself because I don't know how to use that, but there is somebody. I just feel more comfortable to do it where there's like an actual person. But for this side, they said I can either do it from D15 or D23, of which is closed, you know. So I will have to go to D15 over there. Then that's my luggage. I will check in with that, like put it onto the plane. Then for that little one, it's my carry-on luggage. Yeah. You know, before coming, I weighed my suitcases using my own personal machine. I weighed my suitcases, and then the big one is supposed to be 20 kg. This is supposed to be 20 kg. This is supposed to be 8 kg. So then when I weighed, this was 19. Then for this one, I had to start removing things. Then today I ended up shipping some things because it went to 10 kg. And I just didn't want to be stranded because shipping from the airport is really expensive. So I ended up removing some things and shipping them. And then inside there's only like my gadgets. That's my laptop and my iPad. Yeah. And then I plan on putting this bag inside when I get on the flight, but I truly hope that they don't charge me because I trust in this machine. It always helps me, you know, make sure that the kgs are okay each time. Yeah, but wish me luck. I'm almost there. I just finished checking in my luggage, and then it weighed 19.9, which is the correct weight that was written on my personal weighing machine. And then apparently they didn't weigh my carry-on luggage, of which I'm so happy, but I'm a bit disappointed because I ended up removing some things today that I truly needed, and I paid for shipping. I'm ready now. I just have to wait, but let me look for a place where I can go buy juice. That side or that side. I love the way they've put our province here. You can see there's Wenzhou. That's the capital city of our province. And then I'm from there, Luoyang. There, I'm gonna miss that place so much because I stayed there for 6 years. Then I've also been to Kaifeng, Xinxiang, which other part? Oh, Xuchang. I've been to Xuchang. Then my friend was from Joko. Yeah. Then I've never been to those other districts. Yeah. But oh, I've been there. I don't know how to read that. But I've been there at the top. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss this place. only because it has raised me for 6 years. You know, I came here when I was so young, and now I'm like so big, you know.
Please hold 进入井盖扶手，引导行李，防止滑落，请下车侧注意安全。请小心走下，切勿停留，注意安全。Please watch your step when leaving the elevator. 防止滑落。离开扶梯，请小心脚下，切勿停留，注意安全。Please watch your step when leaving the elevator.
Yeah, I think let me just get a drink now as I wait for my time to leave. Then maybe let me also start uploading a YouTube video because I post every Friday. Yeah, so let me work on that. So I just ordered myself juice, and I ended up getting 2, you know, only because I'm thirsty. Yeah. And then beside me, please don't mind, there's a little kid that's studying with the mom, and she's so cute. She's like asking me questions and all. But I ended up getting this drink. It says Baishang Fang Li. Yeah, so I think it has passion fruits, and also I don't know if passion fruit is the same as grenadillas. Yeah, and then it also has a pear. I think Li is a pear, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what I got. Then let me just show you the other one. The other one is so big. Then I actually got this too. It says Chaoji Bei Shui Guo Cha. It says it means like Shui Guo Cha. It means like a drink with like so many fruits, I think. Yeah, it has so many fruits inside. I can see watermelon, I don't know if that's an apple, passion fruits, pears, and other donkeys inside. Other things inside. Yeah, but this looks so nice. Yeah, then I don't know if I'm allowed to take like food on the flight, but last time I ended up packing in my bag and they didn't say anything about it, you know. But I heard from somebody that when they carried in their hand, they told them to finish eating the food that they carried, you know. But obviously I'm going to finish these 2 drinks because I have about 2 hours till the flight actually starts off, I mean departs, you know. Yeah, so let me start working on my YouTube video. Just finished passing through the immigration, and then I didn't manage to finish drinking my juice, so they told me to drink it as fast as I could because I couldn't take it in. Then they asked me if I have a power bank or not. I said I don't have. Yeah, and then my gate is 2:46, so it's in between that, so I just have to go down here. Yeah, down here. Then I'm done. I've put my school bag inside and also my laptop bag inside, so now I have nothing to carry, which is very much comfortable. Then let me go wait for my flight. So I just checked in. So I just strolled around the airport, and then I was looking at, I was like going into shops just to buy time to look at stuff, and then here is my luggage. And then there are people, that's the charging place. Every part has a charging place, but I don't need to charge my phone, I already charged. Then there are the planes. I'm using China Eastern Airline. So I'm just waiting. In a few minutes we'll start boarding. my god, you know, when I was coming, just that I was on a phone call, but this is the business class. Yeah, so I was like, we are told to pass through business class so that we are told to pass through business class so that we are reminded to work hard. I guess this is where I'll have to end my video because I'm really tired and it's 1 a.m. here in the morning, so I have to book my taxi online and my phone is about to go off. It's at 9%. So thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let me book a taxi to come.